What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you how to draw and color Namor from the MCU. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page with the lower edge of the brow. Then leave a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up and we'll bend that out towards the side. Let's line this up over on the right and do the same thing, going up and then bending that out. Let's go back to the inside and curl up the brow. Starting on the left, we're going to curve this in and then pull that up and then do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to close off the top of the eyebrow. Starting over on the left, we're just going to taper this so it gets wider as we pull this in and do the same thing on the right. And then we'll fill the inside of the eyebrows. Now with the eyebrows in place, we're going to tuck the eyes in underneath. Over on the left, we're going to step in and we're going to draw a half circle, going all the way around. And just pull that up on the inside. And we'll do the exact same thing on the right. Let's add a small highlight circle on the left side of each eye. So up against the edge of the eye, come in, and bend that out. Now we're going to line this up on the right side and just tuck that up underneath the eyebrow. Let's add a smaller circle in the center of the eye going in behind the highlight. So we'll start at the bottom, come around, just tuck that up underneath the eyebrow, and then we'll fill the center of the eye. Let's draw the outside edge of the eyelid. Start from the top of the eye, curve this around, and bend that in. Now we're going to move to the center and draw the bottom edge of the nose. Starting over on the left, curve this down and up like a half circle. Move up and draw a short curve, going up and then down for the bridge of the nose. Let's add that bar going across in behind the nostril. Starting on the left, draw a straight line going out. Come down with a short line and pull that back in toward the side of the nose. From the bottom of the bar, draw the mustache, going out and then down toward the side. And we'll connect the ends with a curve that goes up the middle and then pull that back down. Now let's go back to the center, step down, draw the lower lip, coming down and then up. Now that we completed the face, let's move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the outside of the left eye, we're going to step out, we're going to draw a large half circle. So we're going to bring this down, round up the chin, pull this across, and then bend that back up on the right. Let's add in the goatee. From the left side of the lip, step in, curve this down, and then out. Do the same on the right. Now we move out to the side of the head and draw those large earrings. Starting from the left side, draw a straight angle line coming down and out. And we'll line this up on the right. And then from here, we'll curve this down and up in behind the side of the head. Let's add a couple lines along the inside. Angling up, draw one more. And now we're going to tuck the ears in behind the earrings. Starting from the top side on the left, curve this up, and bend that out. Come down, and just bend that back in toward the side. Let's add a fold inside the ear. From the top, step down, curve this up and out. Now from here, we're going to work our way across the inside of the hairline. Starting back on the left, go up, and then just bend that in. Let's add another curve, going up, and then in toward the top of the hairline. Let's connect the top with a curve that comes down the middle, and then we'll bend that back up. And then with the hairline in place, let's draw the outside of the head. Starting from the inside of the ear, curve this out, and then just bend that in towards the top. Now we're going to brush the hair over towards the right side. Starting from the left, curve this up towards the top of the head, and go across. I'm just going to bend this up towards the tip of the hair. Let's pull this back down. Coming down, and then bend that in. Let's add another point. From the top, we'll step down, curve out and up, curve around, and then in. Let's close off the right side of the head, going around and then back down. Now that we complete the head, let's move down and draw that large collar piece. Starting over on the left, let's draw a half circle. Coming down, and then bend that back up. Let's add a trim along the bottom, so we'll step in, just follow that curve going all the way around, and then up. From the center, underneath the chin, draw a straight angle line coming down toward the left and right. And we'll angle this back up and out. Let's add a small circle in the center. Let's tuck the body in underneath the collar. Starting over on the left, curve the body going out, and then down towards the hip, go all the way over towards the right, curve in the opposite direction, coming down towards the same height, and it will connect the hips with the curve, coming down and then back up. Let's draw the top of the belt. On the left, we'll step up, draw that same curve going across, and it will add the buckle. Leaving a gap in the center, go to the left side, and goes down and in, do the same thing on the right. Now I want to add a trim along the bottom and top of the belt. So starting on the left, just trace this in towards the buckle on both sides. And then in the center of the body, we're going to add a curve for the chest. We're going to go up and then back down. Let's continue working down towards the feet. From the bottom of the buckle, we'll step down and add a curve, going up and then down. Let's leave a gap in the center, go to the left side, curve the leg going out and down towards the left heel, go over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Now you want to round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start from the left heel, curve the foot, going down and then up on both sides. Let's go back to the left side and draw the top of the foot. We're going to curve this up, and we're going to bend this down, aiming towards the heel, round out the bottom, and then pull that back up. Let's go back up to the hips and draw the outside of the leg. Curve this out, and pull that down on top of the foot. Let's add a little bit more detail to the feet. From here, curve this out and then down towards the bottom. Step over, curve this up and then out. And then we'll separate the toe with one curve, going up and then in. Let's go back to the top along the inside, curve the pant going out and then up towards the side. And then halfway down the leg, we're going to add a curve going in and then down. Let's go halfway along this line, a straight angle line coming down towards the feet. And we'll add a point along the top, coming down and then up like a V. Let's add those wings along the side of the leg, starting from the left. Bend this out and then up. And we'll taper that back down and then in towards the side of the leg. Let's add another layer. Stepping down, curve down, then in. And then we'll do that one more time. Now let's go back up to the top and draw in the arms. We're going to start halfway between the chin and the bottom of the belt. So starting right here, for the inside of the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. And then from the wrist, we'll draw a small half circle for the thumb. Close this off with a bracket. Now we're going to add 3 fingers on either side, starting from the bottom of the thumb, curve this down and up around that bracket, step down, go out, and then up, and then on the side, curve the 3rd finger going all the way up towards the side of the arm, and then in behind the collar. Let's add those large wristbands. Starting from the top of the thumb, curve this up and then out. Now halfway along the inside of the arm, draw that same curve. Let's split this cuff in half, starting from the top and go this down towards the wrist. And then we'll trace the top, side, and then the bottom. Now let's add the armband. Starting from the top of the arm on the inside, then this up, and then out. Step up, and draw that again. And then we'll split the armband in half, going down at an angle on both sides. Now we're going to grab some markers and I'll show you how to color this in. Let's start with this medium skin tone and fill in the ears and the head. I'm just going to work our way around the whites of the eye. And then we'll fill the inside of the body. We'll use our dark charcoal gray and fill in the mustache and goatee. And then work our way across the hair. Our character has dark eyes, so we use a medium brown to fill in the outside of the iris. Now switching to our green, we'll fill in the earrings. As well as the shorts. And use this teal color for the inside of the necklace. Going around that circle, and then adding the gold. Now let's use a light brown to fill in the straps. and at the end we'll add a light tint to the wings, and always be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw and color Namor. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.